Malaria is one of the leading causes of death and illness in Sierra Leone, especially for pregnant women, lactating mothers, and children under 5 years. Updating the public on the new findings, the Deputy Minister of Health too says malaria-related death among adults is steadily going on the increase, making them as well vulnerable to the disease, just like under 5s. He recommended that multi-sectoral partnership in the prevention of malaria is key.
70% of Sierra Leoneans do not make it to above 70. Let that sink in. 70% of Sierra Leoneans do not live above 70. And that is telling you exactly that 23% of the cause of death are related to malaria. So it's telling you if you reduce the cause of death to malaria, you gain about 10 years.
The theme for this year's World Mosquito Day celebration is reaching zero malaria targets. Early this year, under the President's Malaria Initiative, PMI, the government of Sierra Leone and the U.S. Embassy partnered to execute the first indoor residual spraying of mosquitoes in Bombali and Bo districts. With that joint effort, nearly 700,000 people were prevented from infected mosquito bites, according to the malaria resident advisor for the U.S. PMI, Ramlat Jose.
Malaria remains one of the biggest health threats to Sierra Leone citizens. Infants, young children, and pregnant women are most vulnerable to malaria. It is estimated that over 2 million of the country's clinics visits every year are due to malaria. The U.S. Embassy in Sierra Leone would like to commend the government of Sierra Leone in its effort to fight against malaria in Sierra Leone. Eliminating mosquitoes in our homes and communities is the first step to our success in winning this fight.
To achieve the zero malaria target and curb prevalence of the disease, people are highly encouraged to use treated bed nets, and that malaria can be prevented by keeping the environment clean. Salifu Kamara, AYV News in Freetown.